Welcome, guys, to John's Football Channel. This is your preview to Chelsea vs Man City FA Cup final, Wembley. We all know how it goes. Now another game, another opportunity for both teams to actually win it. Obviously, Man City are going to be probably the more favourites to win it. But let's get into it and let's actually analyze and see, does Chelsea have a chance to actually take this away from Man City? Let's get into it. So starting up, obviously, Darren England is the referee for this game. Obviously, it's playing at Wembley. Capacity 90,000 fans that can be watching this game in the stadium. Then if we look at the lineup for this game, we could possibly see Trafford in goal, or O'Reilly as the left back, Marquardt and Kavachkov as his other centre back, Nunes as the right back, and then Gonzalez and Silva as the CDMs, Doku, Cherki and Semenyo as the midfield, just behind Haaland. And then this game is very straightforward. The tactics, how they shade up, very, very simple. Try to not to be too down or too outnumbered when attacking, but also be able to have enough firepower to actually attack and cause some threat when going up front. And then if you look at ours, we went with really the same. Sanchez in goal, Gusto as the right back, Chalobah, Cowell as the centre backs, Cucurella as the left back. Then in the midfield, Reece James, Caicedo as the CDMs, and then ahead of them, Palmer, Enzo, Neto, and João Pedro ahead of them. For this, I think if Reece James can, but I don't think he will. I don't think that would allow Reece James to be exposed like that on the wing. I don't think they'll be playing him as a right back. Probably when the game is more died down and is more facing, instead of actually running instead of running and having those balls play over the top of the defenders. But I think that's could how it would go from the get-go. But I think for Man City, that's how they normally operate. But for Chelsea, we have to be prepared. We have to be ready to expect those kind of balls. We have to be expected to know all the tactics for this game. So I would like to think that if Lavia is fit, I would like to think that Lavia plays next to Caicedo for this game. I don't think Reece James can actually play that profile unless he's actually crossing the ball inside the box, which I don't think he has much recently when given the opportunity to play that position. And then it is a question of how fit is Neto for this game. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again. Fingers crossed. So yeah, guys, this is our team. Really straightforward with João Pedro up front and leading the line. And then if we take a look at form, obviously Man City have 4 wins and 1 draw. They draw coming against Everton. With us, we have 3 losses, 1 win and 1 draw. Our win came against Leeds. And then if we take a look, obviously the head-to-head between Haaland and Neto. Neto surprisingly has more goals than Haaland this game in these coming games with the FA Cup. Neto has 4, Haaland has 3. And then if we look at assists, Neto has 2, Haaland has 0. And then if we look at matches played, Haaland has played 2 less games than Neto, of Neto actually dominating than Haaland for this game. And then if we take a look at the head-to-head in recent times, obviously in the last 5 games, Man City have went on to win 4 games, and then we drew 1. So 4 losses and 1 draw. We haven't had a chance to actually win. Our last game to win was actually surprisingly in when we actually won the Champions League in 2021. That's a very, very surprising, our last win against them. So yeah, guys, obviously we're playing tomorrow, FA Cup final. It would be a very, very exciting affair. I think you can't go much wrong with a final, especially at Wembley, for this game. So yeah, if we have to take a look at predictions and I have to analyze how the game would go, I do think the game would be end to end. I think from the get-go, I think the teams will both be trying to get each other on the counter. I think I would like to see Enzo Lavia in this game in order to help out, and as well as he's able to be like a Kovacic who's able to beat his man and actually cause some trouble. And I think he is going to be very, very needed for this game if he's able to fixture. And then obviously we know Man City. Man City is going to be very, very difficult to actually defend against with the likes of Haaland, Foden possibly, Cherki, Semenyo, Savio, and Doku. So those couple of players that I've just mentioned, I mean, they're all elite players. They've all scored a goal recently. So it is going to be very, very tight for us to actually defend and actually keep a clean sheet for this game. Let me know down below what you guys' score predictions will be for this game. But for this game, I'm gonna go with probably a 2-1 as well. I think I'll go 2-1. I think I can't go against my team. There's no ways. I like to think that we can win any game, especially us winning the FIFA Club World Cup and the Champions League the way we did it in recent time. So I think we should always back our team. And for this game, I'm going to do the very same thing and back them and say I think we can actually score 2 goals. But I think they also score as well. I think it is a question of when both teams score. I think it will determine who actually wins the game. If we score first and then Man City start getting into the game and then piling up the pressure, it might be very difficult for us to actually get ahead and stay focused for this game. So we definitely need to score the first and possibly the second in order for us to relax and remove our anxiety and our pressure of ourselves and our shoulders to actually progress with this game into the second half. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think of this game. Do you think we possibly might score first? Do you see us scoring probably in the second half, or do you think we'll be in the first? Let me know down below what you guys' score predictions will be for this game. So yeah, guys, this is my preview to Chelsea versus Man City in the FA Cup game. Look forward to this game. Hopefully, we're able to actually take the win and actually get a trophy, and especially with the FA Cup. So guys, this is my preview. Peace.